Welcome, third graders, back to our next lesson. Mr. Cervenka here. We're going to jump right in. You're going to need a couple things today. You're either going to need a piece of paper and a pencil, or a whiteboard marker and eraser, whatever you have, something to write on and something to save what you write so that you can use it at the end for your seesaw response. All right, so today we're going to go through some of the names of the notes and the speeds and what their language is or what they say. So first one is a quarter note. Maybe you have ideas, maybe you remember what these notes are called, but we're just going to go through it. So check your ideas with what you see. This note right here is called a quarter note. It goes at a walk speed. Everyone say walk. Ready, go. And it says do. Say do. All right, moving on. There's two of them, so they're called eighth notes. But since there's two of them, we call them 2 eighth notes. Everyone say 2 eighth notes. They go at a jogging speed. Can you say jogging? And their language, the rhythm language that we use is do-day. Everyone say do-day. It's possible you might see it written like this, but we pronounce it like this, do-day. So we have quarter notes, 2 eighth notes. Now we have this musical note or symbol. And that is called a quarter rest. Everyone say quarter rest. And a quarter rest also goes at a walk speed, but it doesn't make any sound. It just uses, it's just a beat of silence. So I say rest, but I say it in my head. So it's going to be 1 beat of silence. And our last music note that we're reviewing today is this note. It's called a half note. Everyone say half note. And it goes at a stretch speed. Everyone say stretch. Ready, go. And it says do. And when I clap it and say it, I clap on one side and I move it over. So do. All right. So those are our 4 notes that we talked about today. We have our quarter note, 2 eighth notes, quarter rest, and our half note. Keep those in mind because we're going to have something with our seesaw response where you fill in the missing information. So if you see the picture for a quarter note, then you're going to write in quarter note. Or if you see the name quarter note, then you're going to draw a quarter note on your seesaw response. Okay, so fill in the missing information. That's part 1 of your response today. Next, let's do a couple quick rhythms. This one goes do, do-day, do. Your turn, ready, here we go. All right, and the next one goes do-day, do. If you want to see me, I went do-day, do, because we had a quarter rest in there, so we had a beat of silence. You try it. Ready, go. All right, class. So our next thing is to pick one of these 2 rhythms that you just did, or you can do both if you really want to. That's just fine. And write them down on that piece of paper or whiteboard that you have. I'm going to wait 5 seconds. Your job is to pause the video and write down one or both of these rhythms. You're going to need it later for your seesaw response. All right, thanks, class. We are moving on. If you didn't pause the video, go back, rewind, and pause it. All right, we are going to sing some solfege patterns today. So we are using our mi, re, and do language, and I sing and you sing back to me. Great. First one. Do, re, mi, do. Do, do, re, re. Mi, mi, re, re. Mi, re, do, re. Do, mi, do, mi. Now we do the opposite. Mi, do, mi, do. Re, mi, do, do. And do, mi, re, do. Thanks, everyone. All right. Our next song that we're going to remember is Acca-Bacca, and it goes like this. Acca-Bacca soda cracker, Acca-Bacca boo. Acca-Bacca soda cracker, out goes you. I'll sing it, you sing it back to me. The first half goes, Acca-Bacca soda cracker, Acca-Bacca boo. Your turn, ready and go. Second half goes like this. Acca-Bacca soda cracker, out goes you. Thanks. And we'll try the whole thing. I might add some claps in, see if you can see where I'm doing that. Acca-Bacca soda cracker, Acca-Bacca boo. Acca-Bacca soda cracker, out goes you. Your turn, ready and go. Out goes you. How'd you do? All right, thanks for remembering that song with me. Our last activity for today is to remember that chip chop rhythm that we've been doing, and we're going to add something to it. So remember, chip, chop, ready and go. Chip, chop, chippity chop. Cut off the bottom and cut off the top. What you have left, put in the pot. Chip, chop, chippity chop. Now, if you see a red X, that's going to mean clap. And if you see a green dot or circle, it's going to mean pat. Now, we're probably going to take turns. So instead of patting with both hands, we're going to pat with one and then take turns. All right, so let's see what's coming up. Okay, the green circles right here are pats. So 1, 2, 3, and then a clap. Everyone say chippity while you pat on your lap. Ready, go. Chippity. Try it again. Chippity. Now let's add that clap on. Chippity chop. Ready, go. Chippity chop. One more time. Chippity chop. Let's try our whole poem with that. If there's nothing underneath the words, don't do anything with your hands. 1, 2, here we go. Chip, chop, chippity chop. Cut off the bottom and cut off the top. What you have left, put in the pot. Chip, chop, chippity chop. All right, pause the video, practice that if you need to. One last thing, we're just adding 2 claps to what we just did. Practice it on your own. It's gonna go chip, chop, chippity chop. All right, let's try it all together. Now, if you need to pause the video, please do. Here we go. Chip, chop, chippity chop. Cut off the bottom and cut off the top. What you have left, put in the pot. Chip, chop, chippity chop. All right, class, you can practice that as many times as you want. You can rewind and watch it again if you need to. That's all for our lesson today. You have a seesaw response. It is to fill in the missing information about those notes we learned, the names of the notes and what they look like, and then to take a picture of whatever you wrote, whichever rhythm you wrote down from the video, and post it on the second page, and then click done when you're done. That's it. Thank you so much. I will see you again next week. Bye.